I grew up in a really large Muslim family.
The word fag and faggot and gay are used so freely and commonly.
They call me heavy hustle. You know, I didn't grow up in the streets by any means.
I think I've come across like a midlife crisis. I just been like working retail since I was 15 years old.
I had just began a relationship with a guy for the first time.
I'm tired of working a 9 to 5 and, you know, making other people rich and profitable.
Watching different abuses occur in the household, watching your father beat your mother and your stepmothers, watching, rent not being able to be paid.
Had a child and wanted to eat good is the best way to put it.
He's been sensitized to homosexuality in a way that unless he actually is, he'll never be able to understand
it. It was definitely new, something completely out of the norm, but I was ready to embrace it wholeheartedly.
I just been like in purgatory for almost 30 years and like been kind of feeling bad.
My father who played the role of the abuser and my mother who played the role of the abused, and she who could not connect with her children and show them the kind of love they needed to learn to love themselves growing up.
It was around that time where a lot of media attention was garnered towards people who were committing suicide about being outed.
I've been an athlete all my life, but after high school, you know, unless you go pro, it doesn't really matter.
Growing up, I was taught acceptance.
And I learned to try and be patient with my father, to forgive him for the wrongs that he's committed.
Every single weekend, we would spend together at a hotel.
As I'm walking outside, I see two men kissing each other.
I'm actually looking forward to this next chapter in my life. I feel like my life is just now beginning.
The money was good, and I made my own hours so I could be with my daughter as often as possible.
But eventually, I got the courage and I came out to her. It was probably the most beautiful experience ever. Kind of what I didn't expect, because she said, I knew that you were gay before you knew that you were gay. So
it wasn't until the past year and a half that I finally got to know who my family as individuals, who they are.
And the only thing that I could hear in the back of my head was, look at those two fags kissing over there. And it really fucked me up.
I'm a little afraid, but I feel like you only have one life and you have to make the most of it.
Turns out, basically my power sting had overdosed. Not on the drug I gave him.
it was funny, and I'm able to revel in the fact that I can share myself with the world now.
If I could outwardly say that I supported someone, or I supported a certain people or a certain movement, and all of that could be totally dissolve in an instant when I'm forced to deal with it, to really actually deal with it. Who am I and what do I really stand for?
It was like God was telling me that's not what I was supposed to do.
My name is Aisha.
My name is Devin.
My name is Hadley.
My name is Todd.
My name's Nick Karamansky, and I'm human.